Second, I would respectfully submit that the right of review is indeed a right that is provided for in the Constitution. And your lordships have had the opportunity to address its significance in the case of Bernard Mona.
Arise from what they argue. Doesn't arise from their solutions.
My lord, it does, because no. Yes, and my lord, yes. My lord, what I was addressing was the fact that
with the nature of the rules that have been carved by the Rules of Court Committee,
we're not allowed
Rule 54, we cannot entertain an amendment. That is the case, or supplement.
right, my lord.
That's why, Mr. Chairman, that is why you began your argument, your submission by saying that you are invoking the inherent jurisdiction of the court.
That is correct.
Yes.
That is correct. So my lord, very well. My lord, I will not refer to that case. I was going to refer to part of the judgment, but for the moment, without reference to that judgment, I just wish to say in response to that matter that in our respectful submission, the additional ground that we seek to bring, which relates to Article 1294, in our respectful submission, will also enable the court to consider the extent of its powers, the extent of its discretion in order to hear the review that we brought before the court. So that article of the Constitution is an important basis for the exercise of the discretion that we're seeking to bring. That is what makes that relevant. Now, my lord, as far as counsel for the first respondent submission are concerned, my only response is that counsel has entirely misunderstood the nature of the application before this court. He's misunderstood the nature of the application before this court. In
my lord, with the greatest respect,
because in the nature of the application that we have brought before this court, we are saying explicitly that this court, under its inherent jurisdiction, in the hearing of the review application, has a range of powers that it may exercise in the interest of justice. It is absolutely also not correct that we did not cite any case concerned with a review. The case of Elistamako and the Republic, which was the first case that I cited, was precisely in the nature of a review. So it is simply false for anybody to say that authorities we cited did not include something on review. Furthermore, we demonstrated that on this particular aspect, the exercise of the review jurisdiction cannot be any different from the provisions regarding an appeal in this particular aspect. That is all.
Please, you rise and consider.
All right.
Daily, the ultimate fence will be to daily woo. Abuju so. Obia to daily. Daily TV so a one mission. A dear crown out power now daily film. And I said, dear, Mumba Modi Anti Mufidian, to daily TV. Daily water, daily TV. I am a favorite.